and welcome to episode 12 of Top Rope Reality Part 1.
We're here.
1 week. Next week at this time
We'll be
coming
home. Hopefully. No, wait.
No, we won't.
It'll still be going on. We'll still be at the SWA WrestleMania of the Gulf Coast.
The
show.
match, the final match should be going on.
Yes,
this
the
time.
big 6-man with the mystery opponent will be in there.
Well, let's go and get started with, we'll talk about that in part 2.
Of course.
Big indie news in our part 2. We're going to talk about this Monday, coming up on Raw. Daniel Bryan's supposed to surrender the title. In Nashville, yes. Do you think he's going to surrender the title? Or do you think they'll draw this out more?
I think they'll draw it out more. They might be able to draw it out long enough to where he don't have to do it. I don't know.
Well, if he does surrender the title, what they need to do is wait till next Monday after Payback.
Right. And start a tournament.
Have a tournament. Or don't have a tournament. Or just have matches to get you into the Money in the Bank ladder match for the title.
Well, there you go.
And also have the regular
Money
briefcase.
in the Bank
Yes.
briefcase, yeah.
And what would be nice if the one who won the briefcase end up being the one who just won the belt.
There you go. Just to swerve everybody.
Yeah. Because we know if they do that, and John Cena's in the match, I think we know who's going to win the title.
He needs to stay out of the title picture for a lot longer.
No, he likes to help the young guys, didn't he say?
He did say that, so
Well,
stay out of the title picture.
It's been long enough. After this,
Get the title to Bray Wyatt.
after Payback, helping the young guys will be over with.
No, he's supposed to be helping Big E next.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
I hear you.
Okay, and let's see. Oh yeah, this past Friday, 15 years since Owen Hart died. Still no best of DVD. Still no Hall of Fame induction.
And we know why.
Yeah, because
of his wife. She's holding
Pitiful,
on to a
pitiful.
grudge. Holding on to a grudge.
Pitiful. 15 years. The man needs to be in the
He
Hall of
needs to
Fame.
have recognition for what he's done.
Yes.
He did a lot in this business. Yeah, the last moments of his life were unfortunately landing in the ring and dying. I get all that.
Yes.
But at the same time,
It's a freak accident.
don't overshadow everything because of the freak accident. You know, let the fans have the moment that they've all been waiting for with him going to the Hall of Fame.
You can have Hall of Fame, you can have shirts, you can have DVDs, I mean, all
And
the
she's
merchandise
going
and
to
stuff.
get a profit off of it.
Of course, the WWE would give her parts of the profit because they don't want the bad press, but still. I don't
they
know.
did the same thing with Vicky when Eddie passed away.
Yeah, and they're probably doing the same thing with Ultimate Warrior.
There you go.
So, and we're talking about Payback. It's coming up next week, which when we're doing the show, it'll be taking place.
Yep.
And right now, we should know what the card is, not just 4 matches.
Right.
A week to go should be hyping the pay-per-view or
Hey,
special event.
At least we still have an IC and a US title match. I'm surprised they got those
Thank
in
you.
there that
I was
quick.
very shocked by that, I know. But what else is there? Will they have your favorite midgets again?
I don't think so.
Or will they have the way they're falling? I believe it's going to be Summer Rae and Layla. We'll probably have a match.
Yeah.
After
they're leading
after
to
they sucked on
Fandango.
Fandango's face this past week.
I heard they're leading to
match.
Fandango being the special guest referee in their match to have to choose a side.
Well, I can see that.
It's a love triangle.
And they're having the Usos and Wyatts fight overseas. That may be on the card.
Right.
Swagger and Adam Rose, that's been going back and forth. That may be added to the pay-per-view.
Might as well.
Alicia Fox and Paige. I mean, Alicia Fox has been that crazy. Paige, does she have she don't really have nobody. She's beating everybody. Paige is, Alicia Fox isn't acting crazy enough, so
right.
maybe
They're trying
Fox
to push
and
her
Paige again.
Trying to push her into it. And then, of course, Rusev taking out Big E.
That could be a match added.
But, and we talked about this before. This is what I'm looking forward to.
Yes.
I hope this is true about the reformation of the Nation of Domination.
I like that too. I do like that.
Having Big E, which would most likely be the leader because he's got the most going for him right now, along with R-Truth, along with Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
Kofi needs something.
To me that would be fun. To be something different. You know, you got the Shield,
but
you got
will
the
they
Wyatts,
go
you got
4?
3MB.
Or will they just go 3?
I think they need to go 4.
Yeah, they do need to go 4.
Teams.
But yeah, they got all the 3-man teams. That's one time. Do you think they'll just stop at 3?
I think let's go with 4. Have Big E as the main event player of the 4, and then the other 3 could be a 6-man tag.
What about Mark Henry? He used to be a member of the Nation of Domination.
That is true.
You think they put him in there?
Or since he's winding down, would he be their mentor, their manager, like a Tony Atlas was for Mark Henry.
Yeah, could be. That's true.
Because he's
Well,
winding down.
with the
anyway.
4 matches we have for Payback already announced, do you want to do predictions about those 4, or you just want to talk a little bit about them?
I mean, we could predict as we're talking about
Okay,
them. I mean,
well-
because, I mean, I know a couple of them be pretty easy to figure out.
Yes. Okay. United States Championship would be Sheamus taking on Cesaro. Was Sheamus just could be a holder for Cesaro to take the title?
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the hard one for me right there. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Cesaro's getting built up so much,
Getting
and this
built
could
up.
be a way for Sheamus to turn heel. Cesaro beats Sheamus, then Sheamus turns heel and joins with Evolution, which we'll talk about that in a few minutes.
Right.
But I could see that happening with Cesaro winning, and I'd
Yes.
like for Cesaro
I
to
would
be the
like
champion.
Cesaro. Yeah, especially like when I was talking about a while ago about Money in the Bank. I would love for Cesaro to win the briefcase.
Yeah.
Because
That would be
Daniel
good.
Bryan's not going to be back. I think they're putting him back to either Battleground or come back after Battleground and go for SummerSlam.
I say go for SummerSlam and get the big match, get the
Yeah.
big main event. But how about what would that'd be great if Cesaro ended up getting the belt and having
And
Cesaro,
Cesaro
Daniel
and
Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's. Yes,
Woo!
and then they can complain when they don't have many views.
Because it's the indie guys. messing
Okay,
us up.
Intercontinental title.
Bad news,
Vince
Barrett.
loves Bad News Barrett.
He's not going for the older guy winning.
No.
RVD is the new Jericho.
Yes, and I can see RVD, if they did the Money in the Bank, he could be in the, if they did Champions, like John Cena,
Right,
Kane,
he could be in the
Big
Money in
Show,
the Bank.
he would be in that one for the championship.
But RVD is at the point of his career where he is just like Jericho.
Yes.
He comes in, he'll win a couple of good ones,
And
but
then he'll put somebody
overall
over.
he'll put somebody
Which is
over.
what he should do.
Right.
John Cena. John
Speaking of,
Cena, yes.
last man
Now,
standing
okay,
match.
no title match. What goes last? John Cena's match or Hunter's match? Might as well Hunter's match.
I think the Evolution Shield match should go the main event. I think it's gotten the bigger build.
Well, if that's the
It's gotten a
good.
big
That's
deal.
the good thing, because you know how they love to send people home happy.
Right.
That means the Shield should win.
Now, I don't know if you read about this, and this is kind of off the cuff. This is not what we were discussing.
Okay.
But I think it might have been someone that does a show kind of like this. But anyway, I was reading about
Yes.
what he thought about this whole thing. Having the Shield Evolution in the main event, and so these people would get angry about this, but having an elimination match, Shield versus Evolution, and the last person it come down to, and the winner of the match be the champion in the 6-man tag, and the winner would be Triple H. How mad would people be? But it would. There's a means to an ends.
Oh, yes.
You put the belt on him, so when Daniel Bryan comes back at
takes
SummerSlam,
it
he
off.
beats Triple H
Yeah,
for it.
again.
It's just a bigger match. But
I mean,
but they also want Triple H and Roman Reigns at
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. So would they take that match away from us and put Daniel Bryan and Triple H again? I don't know.
Well, it would.
I like the Money in the Bank match better. That idea.
Yes.
Having 2 Money in the Banks, one for the briefcase, one for the belt. I like it better.
Yes. But I could see.
You could see that.
I could
happening.
see that be the announcement made this Monday
Yeah.
on Raw.
It would be something different.
It would be
in a
something-
6-man winning
It
the
would
belt.
say, throw us on. Who will a member of the show be the champion,
Exactly.
or will be a member of Evolution be the champion?
Exactly. They said that could be a way to get Batista.
And plus, give Bautista the title. Like
well,
you-
see, but they said that could be a way to get Batista out of there
I think they're
because
getting Bautista. out
if
of
Triple
this.
H wins the belt, there could be tension between Batista and Triple H. Because look, Batista gives somebody the Batista bomb, Triple H shove him out of the ring, and he lands on him. 1, 2, 3, and Triple H takes the win. That could be a way for Batista to beat up Triple H. Triple H fire him, and he goes away.
That's true. But either that match, they're either going to send us home with the Shield winning, or
with
send us
John
home
Cena
with
winning.
John Cena winning, because we'll talk in our next, our third part about John Cena, his many last man standing
And how well
matches.
he's fared in those matches.
Oh, he's fared, well, it's about 50-50,
Real.
which is very surprising. I thought it would have been all John Cena.
Of course.
When I looked at the results, I was very surprised by that. So we think it's going to be John Cena because he's got to win the rubber
Right.
match. Because you know why? What happened this past Monday? He got laid out and got the 10 count on him. So that'll be it for him.
But,
And we think the Shield, if they do it like the elimination,
then the Shield and Roman Reigns will get to be the last one standing.
Roman Reigns will be the last man standing.
So that's going to be it for segment number 1. We'll be back for segment number 2 when we talk some indie news and the show we're going to next week.
Oh,
SWA,
yes. Only a
the
week away.
WrestleMania of the Gulf Coast. We'll see you in just a minute.